What if I told you that an army so powerful it can devour everything in its path isn't led by generals or soldiers, but by tiny insects, army ants? These relentless warriors operate with military precision, and their sheer numbers can overwhelm even the mightiest prey. Did you know a single colony can contain up to 20 million ants and consume 100,000 animals in a single day? Welcome to the world of army ants. Deep in the rainforests of Central and South America, army ants rule as apex predators of the insect world. Unlike other ants that build permanent nests, army ants are nomadic, constantly on the move in massive colonies that function like a superorganism. Every decision, whether to hunt, migrate, or rest, is made collectively with no single leader. Their raids, known as swarms, can stretch over 100 meters and clear entire areas of insects, small vertebrates, and even scorpions in hours. It's a spectacle of raw power and coordination that has fascinated scientists and terrified onlookers for centuries. For indigenous tribes in the Amazon, army ants were both feared and revered. Some cultures saw them as symbols of strength and unity, while others used their painful bites in rituals to test warriors' endurance. Early European explorers were horrified by stories of swarms stripping animals to the bone. Today, scientists study army ants to understand teamwork and collective intelligence, drawing parallels to human societies and even artificial intelligence. Farmers in some regions welcome their raids as they naturally clear pests from crops. Army ants are the ultimate cleanup crew of the rainforest. Their predatory raids control populations of insects and small animals, preventing any one species from dominating. They're so efficient that birds, like antbirds, follow their swarms to snatch fleeing prey, creating a unique symbiotic relationship. Army ants also recycle nutrients by breaking down organic matter, enriching the soil. Their most jaw-dropping adaptation, bivouacking. At night, they form living nests by linking their bodies together, protecting their queen and larvae. They've also mastered engineering, building bridges and tunnels with their own bodies to cross rivers and gaps. These adaptations have allowed army ants to thrive for over 50 million years. But even these invincible warriors face modern threats. Deforestation is shrinking their rainforest homes at an alarming rate. Over 17% of the Amazon has been lost in the last 50 years. Fragmented habitats disrupt their nomadic lifestyle, leaving colonies vulnerable. Climate change is another enemy, altering rainfall patterns and drying out the humid forests army ants need to survive. In some areas, pesticide use to protect crops is wiping out their prey, starving colonies. The relentless march of army ants has survived millions of years, but their future is in our hands. You can make a difference. Support organizations like the Rainforest Foundation to protect their habitats. Reduce your carbon footprint to combat climate change. Even small steps, like cutting down on single-use plastics, can help keep their ecosystems clean. Army ants teach us that even the smallest creatures can have a massive impact. So, what will you do to ensure their march continues? Drop a comment below, share this video, and let's spread the word. Subscribe for more stories about the wild world around us, and together we can protect nature's fiercest warriors.